Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Jay Artigues, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and also Champagne Beverage. It's now time to take a look at our Lion Profile of the Week, and this week we're going to take a look at longtime friend of Coach Jay Artigues, Mr. Oliver Soignier. Jay Artigues has been the head man calling the shots on the baseball diamond for over 14 seasons now. But there was a time before being a head coach that Artigues had to take orders from another coach. Meet Oliver Soignier. Soignier and Artigues actually have a very long baseball history.
He was my second baseman and leadoff hitter. Real good ball player, and always exemplified that. Even though when he left and went to college and played ball, I always kept up with him and been friends for a long time.
Jay played second base and hit leadoff for Soignier dating back to the Sugarcane League of Mississippi, a team rich of history and winning.
We are from Pakistan. We're called the Lil Yellow Jackets, semi-pro team. And I left college ball in 1978 from Texas Southern, moved back home, and they had an existing team. My dad and my uncle and them played on, and I just got the team back, started again, and been playing since 1978. And I've had guys come from all over to play for me and play, and we are very successful playing in the Sugarcane League. We've probably been in the Sugarcane League now probably 12, 13 years. And after 13 years, we've been champions. 10 out of 13 years we've been in there.
So with over 34 years of playing and coaching baseball, it's safe to say Soignier has seen a lot of ball players come through the league, and he has some high praise for Coach Artigues.
Jay was one of the better second basemen I ever had, and a real good hitter, real good. Never did hit the ball out the park, but he could put it in play. Good base hit, line drive hitter, good contact hitter, real good.
Through the years, Soignier has followed Jay's career as a head coach, and Soignier says he always knew Jay had what it took to succeed.
That's just the type of guy he is, a go-getter, love to win, and he wants the best out of you. He gonna do the best he can for you, and all he wants is the best out of you.
Oliver sits on the front row of Alumni Field, only a couple feet from where Artigues calls pitches, and once a coach, always a coach.
He do his own thing, but I let him know what I be thinking, and we pretty much be on the same page. But I just like to see him in action, and it's just a good feeling to know that he did play for me, and he's been a very good mentor, and these guys here, and helping them out.
Coach, we had a chance to take a look at Oliver Soignier. This is a guy you've known for a long time.
Oliver's a dear friend of mine. We go back a long time, and I tell you what, Oliver, what he does for baseball in that area, it's what baseball is all about. I mean, he gives back to the community of DeLille. You know, he runs the DeLille Yellow Jacks, who played in the Sugarcane League, and I tell you what, I had so much fun playing with Oliver and then playing for Oliver once he became a coach. And just a great person and a dear friend.
All right, now I'll take a look at the tip of the week with Coach Jay Artigues.
Hi, welcome to this week's Tip of the Week. This week, we're going to use sophomore left-handed pitcher Stephen Poche to help demonstrate the 7 steps of the wind-up. As you can see, Stephen gets set on the mound, nice and balanced. Step 1 is this nice pivot, where he still keeps his chin underneath his left foot. Step 2 is where he pivots his pivot foot, where it's nice and square and parallel to the plate, parallel with the rubber. Step 3, his legs at least parallel, his glove is chest high with his fingers facing him. Step 4, strides it out, nice and balanced. As you can see, his feet are good and lined up. His back elbow is at least shoulder high with his fingers on top of it. Very linear to home plate. Step 5, his chest gets over his knee, very good. And step 6 and his finish all the way through. Now you can see Stephen do that full speed. Great job, Stephen Poche, demonstrating, and that's this week's Tip of the Week.
Coach, on this week's Tip of the Week, we see the proper steps of the 7-step windup.
Yeah, you can see Stephen does a great job of demonstrating that, and this is great for young pitchers to see the fundamentals of pitching.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Southland Conference standings to get you ready for this weekend as the Lions go on the road for a huge Southland Conference series against Sam Houston State. Right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Jay Artigues, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and also Champagne Beverage.